Hey Adam, kernel failure. Well, you knew that. But thank you very much for your request. It's always nice to hear from people, and especially when there's money attached to it. Right, now, first off, I'm going to read your question back to you. And I keep looking over here because that's where it is. So I'm going to read this back. That way you've got a record of it. If you've seen one of these before, you know I always say this, and I'm taking far too long over it. Step 1, take my money. Have done, thank you very much. After that, if you want to do stuff with it, the map is yours. Smashing. Tip for you that I can assure you is mathematically pristine. Did you just do this to stealth a tip into my face? You can always upgrade anything. And it is cheaper than not upgrading it. It's cheaper to pay for the extra for the new train than pay the maintenance and wait. Even if it's 1 week old or 100 years old, you always save on the upgrade. Well, you've assured me that it's mathematically pristine, so I'm going to take your word for it. Now, initially, when I read this first time around, it's not my first time reading it. You might think otherwise, given I've tripped over it. But sometimes you can't upgrade stations. Yeah, mathematically pristine in your face. But as far as trains and buses and trucks and that kind of business, I completely agree. It's always worth doing an upgrade. It's why I replace all rather than just replace individual units, by and large. Because even though there is an upfront cost, you then recoup that in the reduced running costs. So that's all dandy. Right, we have an accord on that front. Let's move on. I'd just like to set up some transport and goods. I'd just like some transport and goods setting up. Sorry, I read ahead. Where my trains already are, in such a way that it's not going to get in the way of my passengers. Okay, yeah, that sounds straightforward enough. Be brutal if you must. I'm not new here. I know what I'm signing up for. Good man. Do your worst. Okay, right. No problem at all. Now, you did attach a PDF to this that isn't a PDF. Now, I tried changing the extension of that to a SAV, and it didn't work. So, if you can grab your .sav from your save game folder, if you can't find it, hit me up on, I don't know, any way you can find to send a textual message to me in some fashion. And I'll give you an exact location of it. But if you can go grab your map, and then fling it over to me, email it, stick it in a Google Drive, Dropbox, link it, whatever you like. Fling it over my way. Then yes, I will do an episode on your question, and hopefully it will be jolly entertaining. Beyond that, no, there's not an awful lot I can do, because you're not positing a question here. This is more a work statement, and that's fine. I like this stuff, and I tell you, it's great going into someone. I never thought it'd be as much fun, excuse me, as it is to pop into somebody else's save game and then poke it around a bit and see what I can do to make it better. So yeah, I look forward to it. But yeah, hit me up by whatever means you can find, and I'll get that done. And you will be first in the queue. After yesterday's non-fix of a Peninsula save, you're at the front of the queue. So thank you very much again, and hopefully I can deliver something that you will find suitably entertaining. Cheerio.